All right, welcome again, Math 6 students, to Chapter 2, Section 9, entitled Integers and Graphing. Take care of some of your vocabulary heard right now. Data that are less than 0 are represented by negative numbers. That means like you owe me money, or 5 feet below the surface of the water, or things like that, or you missed 5 problems. That's a negative number. Data that are greater than 0 are represented by positive numbers. So opposites are numbers that are the same distance from 0 in opposite directions. Positive whole numbers, they're opposites, and 0 are called integers. Write an integer to represent each piece of data. A height increase of 3 inches. Since this is an increase represents a positive number. Therefore, the integer is 3, positive 3. A golfer is 7 shots below par. Below represents a negative number. So the integer is negative 3. All right, same thing here. Write an integer to represent the data above 0. That means we're looking at positive 12. A loss of 8, that represents something negative. That means this is a minus 8 yards. All right, let's graph negative 2 on a number line. So draw a number line. So notice here's a number line. 0, negative 1, 2, negative 2, negative 3, 4. It doesn't really matter where the center is. The center could be any number as long as it's labeled. So draw the location that represents negative 2. Well, here's 0. The negatives are to the left. So we have a point at negative 2. Positive to the right. All right, so graph this on the number line. Let's see how 0 doesn't have to be the middle. 0 can be anywhere you want. 0, a negative number, is to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's plotting an integer on a number line. All right. Oops. Here's a table. Shows the lowest temperature in some cities and towns. Make a line plot of the data. So draw a number line, and you would say that negative 10 would be plotted farthest to the left, because it's a negative number, and 15 furthest to the right. So negative 10 is the smallest, 15 is the biggest. You can use a scale of 1 or of negative 10 to 15. And then put X above the numbers that represent each temperature in the table. So 0 happens 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 7 happens 3 times. 1, 2, 3 times. So basically each X represents how many times it happens. And if you think back to the last video, there was a table that said exactly that. The table said that you use a line plot to show how many times each number occurs in that data. So let's make a line plot for this one. Let's start by saying negative 4. Negative 4, so there are 2 negative 4s. 1 negative 1. 3 negative 2s, 2 2s, a 1 4, 1 5, 2 8s, and 4 10s. The question is, the table shows Carter's scores. Each time he played a video game, make a line plot of the data. So these are the line plots of the data. His the most he ever scored, and the most of the scores are 10. All right, that was pretty quick. Please try the CYUs, and we will do some of these problems in class.